Hello. Yeah, it's been so many days. I was not posting, no, putting any video or anything. Posting was happening. Yeah, there are so many things actually. Mainly, I was not able to concentrate on this. So, but people should understand them. There are so many loads of higher plays are going on the back. These criminal battles, they became mad like a, these devils should not be continued in power. This should anyhow at any risk we should throw them out, because otherwise it will be a disaster to the humanity, democracy, and people are not knowing what these fellows are doing on the back. Now this Professor Pushpak team and all this, he's a chronic dangerous poison. Wherever he is going, that will be finished. Actually, people should understand who he is distributing offers, awards, everything. Throughout your lifetime, he will blackmail you. That is what that genetically, sexually, mentally disordered criminal. That's what his nature. And now, since I have posted everything, this video thing and all, so many things. At the global level also, so many people are commenting, and we were getting so much discussions are going on. So he got so furious and he started again his genetic disorder, that about my PhD and all, so about my potential and mathematical things and all, to fool and manipulate people. I feel ashamed that you people are this much common senseless crack, or what, to still believe this kind of a genetically disordered criminal. How many times I should explain? I don't need to justify to anybody of. I know what. See, you at least people should have to think that why I am this much confidently arguing and contradicting to the Prime Minister, UN Secretary, US President, to all the worldwide authority way. If I was not capable, or if I am not confident in my thing or my research or work, so will I get the confidence or in my academics or anything? So, or my character or anything, why I am able to argue this much and contradict, and I am doing this campaign, leading this campaign with this much confidence and courage, means that is because I know my credentials and capabilities, and how much these fellows have spoiled me, and how much these fellows criminal plays affected my work and devastated me, everything that I know very well. So that's the reason I am doing this. But the fellows, these cracker fellows, they are getting so furious, and they have publicly shared that they are getting so jealous and furious that by seeing that I am in limelight. Actually, these culture of fellows want to fake publicity only publication. Will do any third class, genetically, mentally, sexually disordered criminals, and then assigning many random crack fellows to comment and insult me. And this is we cannot see in IIT Bombay. Everybody is knowing that from years what they are tolerating, they are experiencing, right? So anyway, so it will not work with IIT Bombay people. That is the reason outside. But anyway, everywhere people are desperate for money, greed, and since I told about this Rahul Gandhi's case, and now everywhere projecting this. Oh, I am greed, desperate, selfish. Actually, stupid fellows. People are not idea. And they tell the realities. I will tell you what are the things. But that anyway, I did not want to discuss because of the situations I am telling. Because these fellows are fooling the people with the lies, and so that's the reason I told these things. But that is not the reality what these fellows are doing, the crack fellows. Yeah, so the thing, one another thing. See, people should understand that. See, yesterday also this Rahul Gandhi's that court that play they have dismissed, right? This is what. See, just to think that, just for a silly comment not each and every citizen have right to tell that what Modi have done. So that's the only thing he did. He didn't particularly intentionally made a comments or focused on anybody. So for that only one silly matter, only these fellows have arranged this kind of drama with courts, judges, and disqualified him, dismissed him, and threw out him from the home, and these all things. Now actually these fellows intention these fellows will delay it. Actually these fellows only screwing up all the Congress people on the back and created them in that, so that if the Gandhi dynasty they are there, they will not get any power, and they will not be able to become the Prime Minister and all. So like that they have screwed up everybody with the money and all. That is the way these fellows are creating many fake stories about them using the thousands of call centers they have hired, right? So then creating conflicts between the people in Congress, and then what? So actually this trap also so the many people, especially Sushi Thirur gang and many fellows want that what he should not be there. That's the reason these fellows have kept him in the by assuring that they will be there like that in the case. But at the last night they all nicely escaped. That is the way these fellows, these gang, this Modi, Amit Shah, these Pushpa teams, these are dangerous human beings. Actually, people are not knowing the level and depth of what these fellows are doing on the back. And see, to cover up everything, only they are doing the fake shows with it. This is the same way they have fooled the UN Secretary, US President, everybody. So you should understand, UN Secretary, that Antonio, he is a very nice person and he is not that over capable, or no, he is a simple person and he is not having much authentic credibility, not capability to overrule or nothing. He is a quite innocent person actually. That is the problem. These fellows are nicely full, and they all are also getting with. Also, these fellows have created many fake reports and stories, right? Even with my sister and only there are so many. This crack fellows is a disaster to the humanity and to all the professional bodies over to my research and these all things. What is this? This is what actually we should never tolerate or adjust a person when you feel that they are not good for us or good. Not the first moment itself we should cut the connection with them. Otherwise, not this kind of things will. I was blindly adjusting this fellow, tolerating this fellow by because many times he used to cry. See, even in the Navaswami temple, he was turning towards me and removing his pants, and then that same person only. Then when I took inside the mandir, actually there were long queues, but I took him through the VIP pass. No, there was no. He was crying like. So much he is crying in front of me. He was having that regret. So that's the way he is. Actually, he is having a good thing also, but that is bipolar disorder. That is what is problem actually, and that's the reason I know that he is in actually mainly many things. He is not knowing many realities. That's what he is this much projecting. How much that Diptesh Devak, these criminals, is to trouble me and what are the things they have done. That's why he is unnecessarily spoiled my research, my life, my career, everything. And see, anyway, he is provoking everybody. People should think that I left everything and I went back to my home in 2018 and they demolished my home and they are the crackfuls. Then 2019 and I was in Kerala, right? Again, Ernakulam. And I was working in Kusat. So again, he only came there and gave offers to them and spoiled everything and created these all things. This is what these fellows' problem. And then screwed up all the process across the world. That Thomas Lucas Savix and Oxford and Cambridge, I got selected. That only he even. This is a disastrous virus. He's then the same way Stanford, Danjarovsky, everybody. The same way only these fellows are screwing up the Congress people and spoiling them also. Everywhere. This is what actually see a confident person or true person. So anyway, Modi and all projecting that he is this much world most popular leader, everything. So okay, so then why he is getting afraid? So if he is that much capable and he might have done that much something or that, I want to ask that on what basis he got from 12 foreign countries, he got highest civilian awards. So on what basis, what he have done to get this thing? That is what the question. So if he is this much capable, then why he have to suppress somebody or the opposition leader when the Rahul Gandhi disqualify him, and why he is not facing the elections confidently? Why he is this much afraid? Why he have to do this many things? So at that time itself I understand everything is publicity stunt. Nothing. See now that after the Indo-US collaboration, see these fellows, so that National Research Foundation, they have NRF, they have started, right? The same thing only actually in US National Science Foundation, that is NSF, that is from US, it is there. That is the most established thing in US. So that's it. So crores of fund, 50,000 crore fund only they have. Where it is going? See, people should understand that DST, Department of Science and Technology, that is a good organization working perfectly well from years, and they were doing the right jobs. And see, when I went for my presentation in 2015, after seeing my presentation and the requirement of my situation, and within 7 days they have sanctioned my 23 lakh award. That's the way they have 15 expert scientists were there. They were working very well also. See, there are many good officers, but these crack fellows went ahead and manipulated, screwed the people, and there will everywhere will be bad and good people, right? So that is the way these fellows are spoiled. So anyway, they can still completely take under the control, because now other genuine people will oppose, right? So they understood the realities. So that's the reason this is this NRF they have created, especially under the principal scientific advisor of the Prime Minister. So there is no, they don't have any other job, right? So this whole so the director of the fund can come and see. People should check Professor Pushpa Bhattacharya's profile and how many crores of fund he is getting and what he is doing with that. These are, see, nothing is this crack of fellows. Now these fellows should be cut into pieces and thrown out. He is that much dangerous poison. If people are not knowing that. Now these funders, everything will go to their lobby, and then nothing is going to do any research or nothing is or even. Nowadays these fellows are behind all, they have a target and behind all the rich alumni of IITs. And see, people should understand that in IIT Bombay, especially in IIT Bombay, in all IITs, even in IIT Delhi, all the students are staying outside only. Only third year or something, few students only staying inside. So in IIT Bombay also there were so much of, not this much actually, there were accommodation issues. Even the faculty is staying outside. See, but these fellows have created a 5-star hotel like a guest house, and that is most of the rooms are empty only. This is the way these fellows, their business, their lobby, this is what these criminal crack of fellows who is not having any common sense or capability or anything, and will do all like a show of publicity, and wherever will get a chance like that will go. This is what these fellows are doing. And then how many manipulation they have done in IIT JEE and get, and these fellows are will go behind a tag only, because now they don't have any existence beyond that. If a person is confident in their own ability or capability, they don't need to stick to us in a tag name of institute or anything. So they will be confident that they will be able to work anywhere. So that's the thing. Who are not capable or confidence, they will be sticking. Also, one question I would like to ask. See, Professor Pushpa is this much world leading professor and capable, and so that he made the UN Secretary General, US President, everybody, and the finger trip, everything is there. So then why he is not quitting the IIT and joining in politics and joining as the ministry or something? Why? So he is knowing that. Then his assistants got down, because only with the IIT label he is marketing himself, and he created these all things. Without that he is not having any existence. That's what he want to. Even if a minimum person with a self-respect or confidence are there, they will not do like this. That much he is getting insulted in IIT Bombay. See, again he want to stick around. Why? This is what he is not having any assistance beyond that. That he knows very well, and what is his activities and what he is doing and how he is arranging everything. That's the problem. Then screwing up this kind of shit. So very I supported, and I was tolerating again. But actually I have a good mind that I will feel sympathy. This is what my problem, not only with him, to everybody. This is what the thing. I will think in terms of them, and I will feel sympathy to them. That's it. I will support, adjust for them. That's the thing. But these fellows will take it as misuse and take it for granted. That's the thing. But anyway. So anyway, the people should are assholes, right? See, people should have some common sense and understand the reality. See, now one thing, this Manipur issue, right? See, these BJP fellows, they only created that conflicts and these all issues over there, and then these fellows don't want to solve that, because their political benefits, political play only it was going on. So for months it was, Manipur was burning, right? So at last, when that Sonia Gandhi kept a peace message, that audio video she have put, right? So after that, okay, this Modi Amit Shah team, they got, okay, now it is going to be a problem. And then Amit Shah first started some inquiry or some action has been taken, and then they tried to block Rahul Gandhi should not visit there, but they have forcefully, he was having the boldness, correct? That's the thing actually, to take up the challenge. That then when he went there and visited these all, the reality has been come out. After that, they BJP immediately asked to resign the Manipur CM. So this is what, see, everywhere the opposition team should be there. The same, they should have the same preference like the government ruling thing. Otherwise, see, these fellows will monopolize and will do anything, and nobody can question. But see, once an opposition voice is there, so they will have fear, and so they will not go much crimes. And also this is the safety. This is actually, see, this is the Darwin's evolutionary theorem also. See, that's why, see, the animals will be eaten by small animals will be eaten by the big animals, and the leaves will be eaten by the some animals like that, the ecosystem balancing, right? So this is what, so everything should be there in the counterbalancing. It should not be monopolized, and that is a dangerous to the democracy and the humanity, everything, judiciary, everything. So people are not knowing its real depth. Okay, that's why blindly following this. Even still, if he's my Professor Pushpak Pattajari is telling to everybody that I am not capable, I don't because of his greatness I got a PhD, and so many stories he is projecting everybody. Okay, so what is his problem? Why he is following me this much and manipulating? If I am not capable, the same way he blocked my all applications. If I am not capable, I will be thrown out. The same way, yeah, I left. He is not even allowing me to work in Bombay. Also in SRM also he manipulated Kerala, everywhere I applied everything, and then I came to Delhi and I am minding my own work. And here also wherever I am, he is behind me, and then screwing up live recording. Even my camera, this laptop camera, he is live monitoring. One day I was changing my dress, and then next day then message came, and then I understood that this criminal it's cut into pieces, this bastard, that much I don't understand why that lady is still living with this kind of a crack fellow. Anyway, so he is manipulating everybody. Even the BJP, they themselves sent mails to all the MPs about me. Anyway, thanks for the publicity given to you. If people are only introducing me to everybody, that's the thing. Good. And this is what, see, if I am not capable, why he have to get afraid of this much? And this is what, actually people should have common sense and see, one thing, the same way, this is the same way in Kerala also, this Pinarayi government, Pinarayi also, same way, a poison, his face you should see, that he is like a conning criminal. He is, see, they were earning billions of crores on the back for their family, and outside now for the publicity, for keeping the lobby, they will, some kapisa they will give, and people, see, even the people elected persons, they are throwing out, and they are just creating their lobby. This is the thing. This is actually, nobody should be in power for continuously, because see, even the Congress, they have done many frauds and financial frauds, everything, because of the due to their continuous power term. But so that's okay. So everybody is doing this now. The BJP is suppressing everything, right? They are targeting all the opposition leaders, but they think they are hiding. Do you think that they are not doing anything? They are. So see, now my case even itself, see how many murder attempts, these all the people are knowing, right? So then see, he's now no action, no police affair will be registered, no this thing, what no legal case, nothing. This is the thing. See, even for a silly mention thing, Modi mentioned thing, Rahul Gandhi got disqualified, these many things. Now actually what they are planning now, so these fellows will till election announcement, these fellows will drag this thing, and they don't want that Rahul Gandhi should elect, means compete for that. That's what their plan, and on the back of this, actually inside Congress people only doing these all things. These fellows only screwed up everybody. This is what this culture. What actually this is just think what from where, what the families they are coming, what are the qualities of their parents and all. See, if a person is, way I'm telling everybody the quality, it's not about the money or anything. See, this quality, culture and class, these all things will not get through money or some show off or nothing. That should come from within, and we can understand from the behavior and attitude of a person, and how they are treating others, how they are behaving to others. From that, how they are telling about others, everything we can understand what is there, the quality and the background, everything. Okay, so there is no need to explain widely. So anyway, that's the way these fellows are creating stories. One more thing I wanted to tell you, many people are telling, even Abhishek's thing only, so I am telling against you. See, actually you people are not knowing what he have done also. I am not blindly telling. Everybody want to keep their images clean, and how the way he behaved to me, and actually feel ashamed to, because of my situations I went to his home. Otherwise in my life I would never go. That much was the, see, one thing, this fellow was actually, he was being trapped by minorly and actually as per Pushpa's instruction. That is the way he actually, but the thing that the way he without any shame, he used to put me in the psychic emotional trap. And in I think November 2001, I and mother went to his home, and he was insulting us, and the way he behaved, like, actually a person should have, a man should have his own qualities and behavior, right? So then anyway I went, then he only, again when I started the campaign, he only made me to come, he only messaging me to come to Bombay again. And the way he was acting like a, I feel, way he's leaving, that's what I felt like that. He said, thanks for coming, and police is coming like that, and dirty criminal. See, these are, now everybody want to hide their things, and everybody was playing there for their benefits, and nobody is genuine or see a confident person or a sincere person, and they don't need to create this kind of shows, or they know they don't need, they won't treat people well. Also I know where I am telling his mother is like that, how greedy that lady is. Anyway, whatever it may be, that is actually there is no point in repeating it. Actually the people are assholes again. Why I am telling, see, again I am only targeting, see, inside my room again I left everything and I am here again. These fellows only taking, stealing my this taken the duplicate key and again putting chemicals, and this is sort of this culture criminal crack fellows, these fellows na. Just wait what destiny will give to you fellows. Now you play. How many stories again? The moment actually, see, one thing I'll tell you. This Rahul Gandhi's case, see, in 2019 only, see, these fellows forcefully, when they have stolen my passport and they have stolen my, I raised a police complaint, they have threatened my family, and this fellow so forcefully injected and made me unconscious, and I have been taken back into Kerala, right? So I was there. So at that time only, this Rahul Gandhi also joined, competed in Wayanad, and he came to Kerala, and he became the MP from there, right? So like that. See, when after this also, see, I was working there, and then I started this campaign, and I never thought that I will come to Delhi. But at the time now, after when I think in July, when these fellows have arranged his engagement, Abhishek's engagement, after that I understood the situation. If I know I don't want to be in Kerala, and I know that I was 2 years itself, I was suppressed, so I know how much suffocation I faced, and I was adjusting. So then I this fellows locked up my bank accounts also. I have to come out. I know that. Then that, see, people should understand that night 12:30 I escaped from the home, that Edapalli, and then I went to Kozhikode airport, and from there I booked my tickets and I came to Bombay. That's how I escaped and I came. And then after coming to Bombay again, the Abhishek, that fellows were playing, and there, anyway, there is no need of point mentioning his name even, that's what. Yeah. So then I know that I don't want to go back, and then I took a room over there, and that also these fellows are troubling. Then I went to Bombay, and I told that we can sit and discuss. At the time these fellows are trying to block my patent and all everything, and created so many shows. And again I was staying in Khadkupur. Again these fellows are, wherever I am going, temples, or wherever I am going, they were behind. And then unless I thought, okay, why can't I come to? Then I went to Maharashtra ministry, and at the time also these fellows were playing, and so that's what I thought, okay, let me come to Delhi, like that. That's why I came. So here again these fellows are playing, and so when I came in September 2022, right? Yeah. So at that time only this Rahul Gandhi went to Trivandrum and Kanyakumari. From there he started the Bharat Jodo Yatra. He was actually, it was a turning point for him also. He experienced, he was interacting with all the people, and he understood many problems that I understood from many of his talks and the way what he experienced. So the same way here, after coming here, for me also so many things happened, changes happened. See, from years, even from 2010 onwards, Amit, he tried his level best to make me come out from the things, but still something was missing. And so then in IT Bombay also, even Abhishek was trying from 2013 onwards. Then this Professor Akshay also, that after arranging talk, he will talk like that. He was, see, but something is like that vibe. Then see, after coming here, I also went to Delhi. Now I went to all the people, interacted with all the ministry and all the things. I realized many things, many changes happened to me. That's the thing. So it was also for me also, it's a turning point. So many things I realized. So that's anyway. So the nature and God knows thing. Okay, irrespective of whatever the kachara criminals will play or whatever, come make a comments or anything. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the thing. So anyway, the people don't become like assholes. Don't believe blind dramas or the show off. See, if a person is straight, confident, they are doing the right things, they don't need to do any show off or what forcefully block the people, or forcefully block the judiciary, forcefully block the media, forcefully block the law enforcement agencies? Nothing. So that's, if they are doing like that, and then see, just think that why they had to keep me in sleep mode for till the PM Modi is completing his UN speech and all. That's just think what are their intentions and what are the level they are doing and all on the back. Okay, people should have, anyway. I feel ashamed. These all things, the poisoning, everything is nice. Then still the building people only, that above that crack fellows only. These fellows they are that, what kind of family they are coming? They will get some nakapicha, some silly money for that. These fellows are doing, and the crack fellows. This is it. But anyway, see, anyway, sometimes I will feel way up. One another thing that again, Professor Pushpak's teams, they were getting jealous of the limelight I am getting, and so they were thinking that from rich influential families are coming, they can do anything, and the poor people are in the going in cycle and fellows who are, see, just to think that till 2015 this fellow was not even having a single home. That personally, now you saw the photos, right, in London, that in the cricket ground he is watching live shows and all. How a professor got this much into after getting that, after getting the director post? How many crores of money? What are the plays going on the back? This crack fellow only. How many demolished my home even, and still my mother is in trouble and trying to kill her, so she cannot even go to temple. She's afraid to step out of the home for walk even. That much the way the neighbors are making comments and all like that, the way these fellows, this culture criminal, now this is what these fellows will do, anything, and to hide up this thing they will create fake stories and screw up. Actually, why the people are getting screwed up, that is the problem, right? People should have common sense. And also, if he is projecting like he is a world leader, if a person is see, he was not confident in computer science related things, or he knows some probability, that's the only thing, and his classes have so many problems. That's the reason I faced so many difficulties. Later, when I was discussing with the Stanford Professor Dan Girafsky, I realized that what was lacking in me, what was the problem I suffered, and that is because of him. That I realized the thing. And so that Dan Girafsky was admiring me, so at that time he only went ahead and blocked him also. This is what this crack fellow, this jealous, there is a saying in Malayalam, kashandikum asuyikkum kashandikum marunilla, means the baldness and jealous, there is no medicine for that. That is the thing. These fellows will create, keep on jealous will screw up and spoil everybody, and drag every people to do crime and create fake reports. See, one another thing people should understand. See, everybody understood the show of this PM Modi and all in the UN, and everybody, UN president, everybody is under his fingertip. So everything, see, these fellows are this much powerful, and what are the level of office domination, everything he's doing. So just to think that this for this IIT Bombay, now the QS world running, it came 149, right? So that is for the first time in any Indian institute coming under the 150th rank category. Just to think that these fellows are this much powerful, they are all dominating the world and leading. So just to think that how many levels of plays they might have done to get a rank at least on 49. That you should think that is the way. Actually, you people are not knowing here. See how many countries are there in the world. So in that 149 arranging, previously it was till last year it was 179 or something. For arranging to this many, that 30 rank above, how much you play this, even just under the condition that these all world authorities are under their fingertip. In that only they were able to arrange this much. So just to think that what is the level and standard. Okay, so this is what, these all are fake publicity stunts. Nothing is real. These fellows are not doing. Even one thing I wanted to tell you, even though I was telling against Abhishek and LC, actually he was dedicatingly, he wanted to do something for the classic theory and all. He was having that passion, but he is not having any control. He is in a continuous enjoyment. This is what in the for 17 years he was there in that environment. He got habituated, and actually he was lacking something that I understood. That's what I, after understanding that, I thought let me give a support to him. That's what I was doing. But these crack fellows won't allow, and it's okay. I don't have any problem in that. So that's the thing. Now he realized many things. Okay. So but he could have done more, but he was in the enjoyment, and that's the reason he had to face these kind of situations. Okay. So the same, but he wanted to do something concrete in that classical theory. That's what he was sticking to that research. But this Professor Pushpati, they are not doing any research or much. Some shops are there. He never listened to any students' work for continuous with a journal level or nothing. He want publicity, impress him, and what benefit, money, publicity, publication, what can attract, that's the only thing. And he is projecting to everybody that I am not good in coding and I don't. He's a crack fellow. See, I have written 20,000 lines of code, that is decoding tracer, that my work. That is actually, it took 1 year to develop in the way, but still I couldn't complete the way which I aspired. See, he is not even knowing what I have done. That with that work only I got how much clarity, and my whole further rest, my SL tally paper, everything, and this is everything I wrote like this, because how I got that much strong foundation clarity. And then that work I submitted to IJC NLP, and the paper got accepted, that demo paper got accepted, and I had to register for the conference. So it will come around 35,000 Indian rupees. So he told that okay, I will try to arrange fund somewhere, you register it. So actually Anu has to register, but I saw their attitudes and because I withdrew my paper. That's the thing. He's projecting about my thing. See, I have implemented some 14-15 projects. See, he might have got, now you understood how he's arranging everything, fake reports, everything. So this is how he's arranging everything, and even he's changing the grades, I rank everything. So this is how he's got the ranks and mark grades for him and his son, everything, his family members and everything, his lab students, everything. But now, see, my case, it is not like that. How hard we had to, even in Kerala, see, he used to comment about my UG marks and see, in Kerala University, it was like, if you are writing for 100 marks, we may get to some 40 marks. That is the way the crack fellows, it was a pathetic stage. Actually, this was a major problem. Not only many people faced when we will go outside out of Kerala with other state university exams and market. This we are facing these fellows, and their examination system was very worse. And some irresponsible fellow, they will arrange for evaluation and they will just put randomly. But in my case, now my handwriting is very bad. That is another thing every time I used to face. Also on top of that, our college have some issues with the university management had, and so there was so many political conflicts. That's the reason we went to the court and at the last. Okay, so that and I don't need to explain to this crack fellow. Also one other thing, see, whenever, see, from childhood onwards till school I was okay. After that, from plus 2 onwards, I always used to with the social causes or social services. I'm getting affected. If I'm into, I'm getting deviated from my academics. That's the thing happened. Plus 2 also I was supporting my friends. Some of them faced very bad situations. I was supporting them. And in the same way, in BTech also, many fellows, that Sajana and so many things affected. And then MTech, at least MTech was the only time I concentrated only on my studies. That Amit made me to concentrate only on my studies, and so that's the thing. And after in IT Bombay, I was trying. That's actually I wanted to support the thing, and I tried at the time. I understood their real psychic criminal place, and I got shocked and I stepped out and I was concentrating on my work. But these fellows never allowed me to work or block my services, and never, not even a single day. And his fellow is making comments, right? Anyway, God knows, so don't worry. Anyway, so now again I go to do my full thing. But there are many things. See, now these fellows will project that selfish things, and these crack fellows, now they want to hide their own selfishness. And so this same fellow was only telling to all the Cambridge professor, Oxford professor, everybody that I am selfish and I won't work in group, everything. This same fellow, see, now when I am doing social service, these all things, the same fellow will create. This is what his crack. He is a poison, and actually I don't know why people are still listening. This should be in nuclear reactor. That is reality. Actually, he is that much a dangerous poison. He is not having any common sense or anything, and still with his limited jealous ego mindset, he's spoiling each and every people. And out of my sympathy, I will send some mails to him. Again, he took this as a golden chance and grabbed everybody. The same way this is the way he's screwing up my sister and brother. The same the Kerala team that crack Chikka Karindran MLA, that these all fellows, they are bottom and poisonous than this. Anyway, so many things. Anyway, people has to realize many things, and Don't let anybody to monopolize. That will be, see, now you might be getting some timely benefits. That is not the reality. See, just think that the time will, everything will not be same for every team. Okay, so just think that Olympic medalist, that sports people were doing the protest, right? So do you think that, so they are Olympic medalists and all, so do you think that they will create a fake sexual harassment allegation? See, these all sexual harassment is present each and every place, especially in the sports field and all, that we are knowing very very many cases. We are knowing that these fellows will misuse everywhere politics only to get into selection teams and international teams or everywhere. These fellows will compel the sports people to do many sexual activities for them, and that is the thing. This is everywhere, it is there. There should be change for this. So see, they were tolerating for years, or there was something that they cannot. That's the reason they jointly came and started protesting. But how they treated them, you should understand. This is what these criminal fellows. That also one BJP person only was utilizing them, that sexual harassment was doing. So that's the reason these fellows, see, I went to each and every offices, even the military, everywhere. Every people are under threat, and everybody, even the judges, they are afraid. So no, this is not the time to raise voice like that. How long people get afraid, and everybody is under the knife like this. See, it is not a good thing. People should have common sense and understand the. Don't believe on the lies. Cross check, verify, and analyze. You have your own perspectives, and then see. Now just think, I was mailing. See how these fellows were spoiling. This is my 5th laptop. Just think that I am not having any salary from June 2018 onwards. See, one another thing. This Pushpapur wanted that gang, that Supra Sankar, that crack fellow gangs. They were projecting that, okay. So now these fellows are projecting, I am having rich influential family and so many things they are projecting. See, just think that. See, I am way, they are projecting that my selfishness or anything, right? See, if I have to come to this level, I have sacrificed that much. You should think that 2018, 2019 also I went back to Kerala, and then 2 times I came back, and then I was staying in IIT Bombay. Inside where I was, IIT Bombay, everybody is knowing it, where I was staying, in the labs and many places. For months I stayed because of my situations. And then after coming here, I escaped from home in July 4th, right? And then again I went back, and again July 11th again I came back. So from that time onwards till now, July 11th 2022 I came, and now it is today it is July July 8th, right? Oh, it's 1 year. My God. July 8th 2023. It's almost 1 year. 2 more days only remaining. 1 year. I didn't even have any breakfast till now. That's the thing. See, I will think that in home we will take 5 times food, and so how I can leave everything and go back. But for what purpose I sacrifice this much? For what purpose? It's not that I am not crack or mad. So that's the thing. I am standing for a reason, and I am doing this campaign with a vision. I want to make a change. That's the thing. So for that we should sacrifice. So this is the same way in 2011 when I joined to Professor Pushpa's civil lab. I understood many things, and I cried for 1 month. I didn't eat anything, and I didn't sleep, and I was working correcting that machine. From that I know what foundation I got, how much my research strength, what confidence and strength I got. That's the same thing I am doing now. See, we have to enjoy the fruits, we have to sacrifice then only. So there is no point in that always doing the players and last making some comments and getting jealous. There is no point in. So we have to put commitment and dedication for that. Okay, we should have the stamina, courage and confidence to stand for what is right and what you feel to do that. Okay, that's the thing. Overall in the enjoyments, why I am telling Abhishek, see, he wanted to be 24 hours in his enjoyments. So that's what he wanted, a sex doll, desperate for that. He got that. Okay, so let be in the enjoyment. That's the thing. So people should have some maturity to understand the people, right? And so that's the same thing. Then still this fellow is screwing up everybody. This Pushpa is doing that. So Dr. Sachidananda Pandit, whoever I am telling, he's so getting offended. Immediately his team is reaching there and giving them offers. And after that, when I spoke to this Sachidananda Pandit, I felt so shame to talk to him the way he was talking, and this how much level of screwing up these fellows are making. This is a crack fellow, disaster to the humanity. The same way I was talking to this doctor, that Professor Brijesh Rai, right? See, actually, before making the call, we were messaging, and that, so I know that these fellows are recording our phone calls, and so I told that I connected to the other international teams, the UN people, everything. The next downwards, that's the reason these fellows were controlled my laptop full. And the moment I am stepping in the accounts, actually my accounts have two-factor authentication, so they cannot directly log. So that's what simultaneously they redirected the IP, and when I log in, simultaneously they were logging on the back, and they were controlling these all things. This is what these crack fellows. Actually, people should have at least minimum decency or shame, and their skin tightness, and that is unbelievable. That's the thing. Will do any activities for their how they are changing their points and to the situations and screwing up. It's a disaster to the nation. Just think, people should think and act. Okay, anyway, so many things are there, but see, anyway, think, analyze and act. Okay, I'm not telling more. So just also understood, right, how these fellows are trying to, they are only projecting like how many shows he have done Hinduism and projecting so many things, right? So then you understood that what is he's doing from years. This is from 2017 onwards, whatever the temples I am going or insulting, and because they are afraid that I'll get power energy. So who is real Hindu, and who knows what is devotion, and who knows what is God? This is the thing. This process projecting like a high class and never goes to any temple or nothing, will go for the, actually in Bombay also, there is outside an Hanuman temple, Mandirandha Road, and that person told me that he used to go in the late nights and will do something. He's all this black magic, this kind of, this all mind control, and this all kachara, this all these fellows legacy, all dushkarmas will do. And then took when I gave that my idols to that temple and cut it hands and all, did bad karma. These are the crack fellows. This is the level what they are understanding about life, God or anything. It's the way. One truthful person, they don't need to forcefully manipulate anybody or anything, and don't need to do revenge or act or anything. They can be real. Okay, that's the thing. And then they will get continuously jealous of the real people. Okay. So I don't need to get any benefit or anything. I have started this with a vision. I want to make something change, and I will make it irrespective of whatever the level you people do, and I will continue with that. Okay, I don't need anybody's certificate. Okay, bye.